All right, let's talk about your health topic today because sleep is a major, major variable in your optimum health. And so I want to talk about some unknown facts as well for strategies to fix sleep. Number one, may or may not know this, but anchor your wake up time. This is important. So you go to bed and wake up at the same time daily, even on weekends. Why? Because the body's circadian rhythm resets more strongly with a consistent wake up time than a bedtime. So focusing on mornings actually has a bigger impact than people think. So it's always like, I got to get to bed on time. I got to get to bed on time. And, meanwhile, like press snooze. And then on the weekends, I want to sleep in. And that's just like messing up your circadian rhythm. So it's really important. Get up on time. Get up on time so that you can create that consistency. Number two, you probably heard this one, cool the room. Lower bedroom temperature between 65 and 68 is best for sleep outcomes because your core body temperature must drop about 2 degrees to fall asleep. Do you know that? So cooling the room mimics this natural dip. I thought that was pretty interesting. That's why they say, you get too hot and you can't get to sleep. Number three, natural light in the morning. So get outside. I always say this all the time. Get outside, even if it's just for a few minutes. And in the winter, if you live here in Colorado, it's hard to go outside when it's cold. Sit by the window. Open the window. You're not going to melt. You're not going to wither away if you're sitting by a cold window. But it's so important to get that morning light to set your circadian rhythm. It's good to do uncomfortable things too, like I think far too many people use weather as an excuse to not get outside. I can be kind of a psycho because I like going out running in the rain. I'm like, yeah, give it to me. I'm running through the storm. Like push yourself mentally, 'cause it's good for you. It's good for you. Too many people, I think, just like, I can't go outside today. I can't go for a walk because it's raining or it's snowing. No, you can. You definitely can. And you should. Because you're getting your body used to doing hard things. And you thrive when you know you can do hard things. You thrive when you know you can do them. So just 5 to 10 minutes of morning sunlight boosts your serotonin, which later converts into melatonin at night. So this is why it's so important to create that natural sleep cycle in your body. Number 4, protein. I'm probably going to have protein on my headstone. Protein. It'll probably say. But why do I say this? Because eating a protein-rich dinner with magnesium, actually, and I'm always a big promoter of magnesium too. It's a great strategy because amino acid glycine in protein has been shown to lower your body temperature and calm the nervous system, and that helps you sleep deeper. How do you add magnesium into your dinner? You should have on hand pumpkin seeds. Don't buy them drenched in the yucky oil though, get them raw and then salt and oil them yourself. Because you should never be afraid of healthy fats, right? We all need healthy fats. So you get, a good olive oil or a good avocado oil, and then you get some wonderful Celtic sea salt or your favorite salt, and you salt and oil them yourself. And then put them in your salads, put them in your yogurt, put them wherever you like crunchy, salty things. Number 5, blue light sunset. So limit screens 1 to 2 hours before bed or use blue light filters, some glasses. I start to feel it. If I've got a lot of assessments in the morning and I'm in front of the screen too long, I really feel it. It's eye strain. It's also just like feeling drained, So there's definitely something to these blue light glasses, protecting yourself. So even dim light can suppress melatonin production by 50%. So make sure you're protecting your eyes. Breathing reset is your number 6 strategy. Practice a 4-7-8 breathing or slowed, using your diaphragm breath before bed. This activates your vagus nerve. Gosh, I've been talking a lot about your vagus nerve lately, which flips your body from fight to flight into rest and digest, which is where you need to be in order to have a great night's sleep. Reframe your bedroom. So I know, I mean, a lot of people bring work into your bedroom because, like, I was saying, like, having a business and having a job, I think is, they're two different lifestyles for sure. But more and more, if you're an employee, they're expecting you to perform like a business owner because you're so accessible, right? Emails, texts. Oh, it's just a quick text. Oh, it's just a quick email. Oh, I got to return it. I got to get back to this person. But what that does is it leaves you always on call. And so you never get that relaxation away from work. And so many people bring their work into the bedroom. They got their phone there. They need to check their emails, or they have TV, or they watch TV in their bedroom. And over time, your brain builds conditioned responses. So if you scroll or watch TV in bed, your mind literally learns to stay alert there instead of winding down. So, a lot of people watch TV to get sleepy, I think, they watch things to get sleepy. And you're not just getting sleepy, you're getting exhausted, to the point where you start having a hard time, keeping your eyes open. And then finally you fall into exhaustion, right? You fall into sleep because of exhaustion. That's not the healthy way to go to sleep. Healthy way to go to sleep is really to unwind your body. So obviously there's no silver bullet, right? These strategies need to be implemented with your physical movement throughout the day, your nutritional support, your supplemental support, environment support. There's a lot of things that we can easily make changes in our household that make a real impact on our ability to sleep, because, sleeping is directly related to hormones, that are thrown off because of high cortisol levels or high insulin levels or what have you. And so just by cleaning up things in your house, you can make a difference in your ability to be able to fall asleep. I know it sounds like, how does that relate? But it does. These are all endocrine disruptors. And you need healthy hormones for healthy sleep. I'm reminded again, multiple clients that I've worked with through the years who used plastic to store food in and would heat it up with plastic every day, day in and day out at their job. That was how they ate lunch every day. And just by stopping doing that, it made a difference in their hormones. Whether it was, improved stuff on their face, like breakouts, better periods, better sleep, all kinds of different things. So you can't overlook the little stuff, because if you're doing it every day, it's not really little stuff, because you do it every day for years on end. It's not really little stuff, is it? If you're exposed to it every single day. So don't overlook those kind of hidden things. And what an easy switch. Like, who really cares? As long as your cleaners work, it's an easy thing to get phthalates and endocrine disruptors out. And today is a great day to do it, because you can get 20% off. Go to naturallyinspiredstore.com. Go to the website. Use FRIENDS25 to get your 20% off. Thank you so much for joining me today. This has been Naturally Inspired Radio, and I'm Tammy Cuthbert Garcia.